Yeah, and welcome every one of you to this channel again at this time. And I believe that you have come to get value for your time, and definitely you are going to get that value. My name is Dr. Adetitun. I'm your host on this YouTube channel, where is the YouTube channel that is called Master Microbiology. If you are just a beginner, you are going to master microbiology on this channel, and if you're an expert, you are still going to master microbiology on this channel. There are many things that you think you know that I am going to be exposing to you on this channel. One of them is the title, or what I'm talking about in this live stream, From Classroom to Cash, as a microbiologist. How microbiologists can make money inside and outside the laboratory. Because microbiology assumes that they must be in the laboratory to make money. You can make money in the laboratory, you can make money outside the laboratory. So this is what I'm talking to you about in this video. If you're a first timer, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share the link of this video with your family and friends. There are many opportunities on this channel. Just check out the previous videos on this channel, and you are going to be glad you did. If you're just joining, let me know in the comment section the city where you live. I know many of the people who are joining me are in Pakistan, some are in India, some are in Nepal, some are in Bangladesh, some are in USA, some are in Oklahoma, Nebraska, Alabama, Washington, and many more. Some are even in the UK, in the Glasgow, in Scotland, in Nepal, in Cyprus, and many other places. Australia, South Africa, and many other places. Anywhere you are watching from, let me know in the comment section below. And I welcome you because you are a very, very valuable individual, and I will take time out to make sure that you gain value for your time. So how microbiologists can make money inside and outside the laboratory is what I am addressing in this video, in this live stream today. For many students and many graduates, microbiology is often seen as a purely academic or laboratory-based discipline. However, in today's knowledge-driven economy, microbiology is a powerful income-generating skill set. With the right approach, microbiologists can earn money not only inside the laboratory, but also through consulting, freelancing, research, grants, entrepreneurship, and strategic side hustles. This video explores practical and proven ways microbiologists can turn knowledge into income, moving from the classroom to consistent cash flow. And I hope you are ready. So number one way a microbiologist can make money is make money inside the laboratory. Number one way to make money inside the laboratory is by being a clinical and diagnostic laboratory job. Clinical and laboratory diagnostic job will make you money inside the laboratory. So clinical microbiologists are in constant demand in hospitals, diagnostic centers, and public health laboratories, and the roles they play include medical laboratory scientists, clinical microbiologist, infection control officer. These positions offer stable salaries, opportunities for specialization, and long-term career growth. People want to know what is wrong with them, and that is why they go to see a clinical microbiologist who carry out tests, and they get paid for the test that is being done. Then we also have industrial and quality control laboratories. In these laboratories, microbiologists play key roles like in food and beverage companies. They also play roles in pharmaceutical manufacturing industries. They also have roles to play in cosmetic and personal care industries, and also in water and environmental testing laboratories. So here, in these laboratories I've mentioned, microbiologists ensure product safety, regulatory compliance, and quality assurance, often with better pay than academic roles. Then we also have here, thank you for your comment. You wrote a nice. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate you for that. Let me get to see the name to call it, please. Just a minute, everyone. This is Joy Joseph. Joy Joseph, thank you for your comment. I appreciate that you mentioned that what I'm doing is nice. That is encouraging, and I appreciate it. And I did not take your comment for granted. Thank you so much. So another way microbiologists function and make money in the laboratory is in research and academic positions. Universities, this one is popular. People know this very well. Universities and research institutes employ microbiologists as research assistants, lecturers and professors, then laboratory managers, or what we call technologists, laboratory technologists in universities in Nigeria, polytechnics and colleges of education. So beyond salaries, these roles open doors to funded research projects, consultancy, and international collaborations. Then we also have consulting. That is another section that microbiologists can make money from as a consultant, turning expertise into income as a consultant. You can consult for people where you turn your expertise into income in that sense. Consulting allows microbiologists to monetize their specialized knowledge without being tied to a single employer. Popular consulting areas include environmental impact assessment. And this is my area again, because I am an environmental microbiologist, I can carry out environmental impact assessment. And you know the meaning of environmental impact assessment, EIA. Environmental impact assessment is the assessment of a planned activity before the activity is carried out. So you can plan it, you can audit it, you can see the impact that you have. Then based on that, you can look at mitigating factors that you can do so that the activity will not have negative impact on the environment. Every project has its positive side and has its negative side. So don't think that every project has only negative side. They have their positive side. So if the negative outweigh the positive, then the EIA consultant will advise you and will look for ways by which you can be able to do what you need to do to make the impact to be less, to mitigate it. So apart from environmental impact assessment, you can also consult in bioremediation and pollution control. So I also consult in this area. So if you are working in any area, you need a consultant in bioremediation and pollution control. This is the key area of my research and environmental microbiologist or petroleum microbiologist. Then in food safety audits and HACCP implementation, you also need consultant, and microbiologists can also work as consultant in that area. Then in water quality monitoring, you can also work in this area. Now, let me talk about consultancy and getting a job. You know, I was sharing on my Facebook profile some skills that people can go into. I was initially sharing on training, talking about training, importance of training, doing different reads on about training. Then after training, I left training. Then somebody said I should tell them about the skills that they can go into. And I started mentioning the skills in different reels, one skill per reel. Then one individual came up and said that he knows about this, but he doesn't know, he's not getting the job. And I look at it and I laugh. That means he doesn't know how to place himself before those who need it. So I am going to be talking about that in my reel again on how to get jobs how to get job if you are skilled. After I've taken time to talk about the skills, I will go back and talk about how they can get jobs if they have that particular skill. Now, talking about all these areas where microbiologists can consult, do you know that many microbiologists in universities in different places, professors, people don't even know in the industry that they exist. The problems of the industry are with the professors, or are with the researcher, are with the senior lecturer, or are with the associate professor, or are with anyone in that university, in that field, because of their vast knowledge. But now they have solutions to the problem of the industry with them inside the university. The industry are looking for solutions to that problem. So there must be a synergy whereby the people that have the solution should be able to meet up with the people that have the problem, and then they can exchange. They can give you money, and then you can give them the solution to their problem. And one way to do this is by looking at the problem that they have critically, write them that this is what you can do, and then they can contact you, and then they can discuss. But some of the industries, especially in Nigeria, they don't contact the academia. So the academia have to go and meet them and say that this thing you are going through, we have the solution, and from there, something can be done. So another area where a microbiologist can consult is in water quality monitoring. You can consult for people in water quality monitoring, and then in infection prevention and biosafety training. You can also consult in that area. Consultants often earn per project, per day, or per report. You can even organize a workshop for people in a particular place as a consultant as an expertise in that field. That is how you can make money as a microbiologist. If you're a microbiologist watching this, that's good, and you need a consultant in your area, you can contact me and I can consult for you. And if you're watching from anywhere, maybe you're watching from USA, and you need a consultant, you need me to consult to come and speak for you in your area, contact me. I'm available and I'm going to be available to do that for you. Now, consultants often earn per project, per day, or per report, making this a high value income stream, especially for experienced professionals. Now, another area that microbiologists can earn is in freelancing opportunities that they can carry out. There are many freelancing opportunities for microbiologists. Freelancing allows microbiologists to earn globally while working remotely. So as a freelancer, you can earn globally while you work remotely. You can write some reports for some individuals. They don't have the time to sit down and write a particular report on a particular topic. You can write it for them. And common freelancing services include scientific writing and editing. You can write scientific paper for individuals and edit for individuals. You can edit. They have written their papers. You can edit for them. Then data analysis and interpretation. They have their data. They need someone to analyze and interpret the data. You can offer that service. And by the way, I offer all those services. I offer scientific writing and editing services. I offer data analysis and interpretation services. Another one a freelancer microbiologist can do is grant writing and proposal development. I am an expert grant writer. So if you have grants you want to write and you have a lot of series of grants available, send it to me. We'll discuss and I'll tell you my price, and then you are going to get the job done. And so any other microbiologist can also go into that. As I'm making it known that this is what I do. You also go on your social media, make people know that, okay, I can write grant for you and you pay me. I can write your scientific writing for you and you pay me. I can do your editing for you and then you pay me. I can do your data analysis for you and then you pay me. Make yourself known to people that need these services and you are going to get paid. Another freelance opportunity for microbiologists is literature reviews and systematic reviews. Literature review and systematic review. You see, I try to make students that pass through me to be good, so that these are the reasons, so that they can be able to earn from this. And I tell them, any student that is serious cannot come back to me and say he doesn't have a job, because that your skill will be able to give you a job, as a freelancer, and then you can even earn before you get a job, that a steady job, so to say. Then online tutoring and exam preparation are some of the things that microbiologists also do. So there are platforms such as Upwork, Fiverr, Collab3, and LinkedIn. They provide access to international clients willing to pay for scientific expertise. I have written for people on Fiverr very well, and I've made some good money from Fiverr. The problem with Fiverr is that after some time, when they get to know that you are this, you are that, they will ban you. I use my account, they ban me. I use my wife's account, they ban me. Before they ban me, I've made some money, and in fact, sometimes what I even write for people in the accounting field, not even microbiology now. One was microbiology, the other one was accounting. And I know how to do research on anything. And I do my research and I get paid and I send the result to them. So number 4 way a microbiologist can also earn is through research grants and funded projects. Research grants and also funded projects. Just a minute, please. Yeah. So a microbiologist can get paid through research grants and funded projects. They can make money through research grants and also funded projects. That is another way a microbiologist can make money. So many microbiologists overlook one of the most powerful income streams: research funding. Sources of funding include government research agencies, then international organizations like WHO, FAO, NIH, EU, Horizon, NGOs and foundations, industry-sponsored research. Successful grant holders receive funding for personal stipends, equipment, and consumables. So if you get a research grant, even whether you're working with the government or you can even work on your own, you have the certificate, you can open your lab and get a research grant, use a research grant to fund your lab. Then people can be coming to your lab to work and they pay you to use your lab. So you see, these things are, the opportunities are vast, just that many people are not taking heed to those opportunities. So industry sponsored research also, and the NGOs and foundations. Successful grants holders receive funding for personal stipend, equipment and consumables, travel and conference participation. Over time, grants can support entire research careers and even fund startups or spin-off companies. So I want to plead with you, if you're watching this, whether you're watching live or recorded, go look for how you can key into grant writing. The more grant you write, the more your skill is owned, the more you get grants. If you get one small grant, that small grant opens the door for bigger ones. I met an American at a grant writing workshop about more than 10 years ago now. And then she asked me the question, during the workshop, I asked a lot of questions. And I asked her, how many grants do you write per year? She said she writes 12 grants per year. And then she gets at least 2. And those 2 can carry her for more than 5 years. Those 2 grants can carry her for more than 5 years. So every year, she writes about 12 grants. So how many grants are you going to be writing every year? Are you going to be writing, sometimes you write 1 grant and you think you have arrived. Per month, you should be writing 1 grant, minimum. You should be writing per week, write 1 grant. Look for 1 grant per week. You can check my other YouTube channel where I talk about scholarship and opportunity and grants, scholarshipadverts.com. Check that out. I will leave the link in the description section of this video so that you can check it out. You can see grant opportunities are vast. In a week, write 1 grant. 1 grant this week, 1 grant this week. By the time you win 1, 2, 3 grants, that settles you for a very long time. Then you keep writing. Now, entrepreneurship is another area that microbiologists can go into and make money. So entrepreneurship and business opportunities. Microbiology knowledge can be converted into profitable businesses. Profitable business ideas include diagnostic laboratories, water testing services, production of biofertilizer or probiotics, and then also waste management and bioremediation services, food safety consultancy firms also. By combining scientific knowledge and with business skills, microbiologists can move from salary dependence to business ownership. So you can see that's the aim. So don't just focus on one side. Look at the whole body of the microbiology opportunity and make good use of them. Now, let's go and talk about side hustles every microbiology can start. Side hustles every microbiologist can start. Side hustles allow microbiologists to earn additional income while maintaining their main job. Popular side hustles include YouTube channels and educational content creation. As a microbiologist, you have knowledge. So why can't you also teach other people on YouTube? And through that, they will get to know you. And then through that, they get to be asking you more questions. Through that, they will give you assignment. Through that, they get to ask you to write down, do this for them. And then you do it, and then you get paid. Apart from these, online courses and paid webinars. You can start online courses and paid webinars, and then they're going to pay you. That is also a hustle for microbiologists that they can do. Then blogging and monetize science website. You can have a blog or monetize your science website. And then people come there. Google AdSense may pay you for the blog. If you monetize the science website, then you get paid also. Then you can also have speaking engagements at workshops. When you have such speaking engagements, you are going to get paid for speaking at that event. Your transport can be paid and many other things, and you can also have other opportunities open. Then sale of lab manuals, ebooks, and study guides. Now, apart from this, also sale of laboratory equipment. Sale of laboratory equipment. I repeat again, sale of microbiology laboratory equipment. If you go into that, you're going to make money. You already are a microbiologist. You have your link already. You work maybe with school you finish from or other things like that. Then you can sell. And then you can be able to make money from that. Digital platforms enable microbiologists to earn passively while sharing their knowledge. Now, combining microbiology with tech and AI. How do you combine microbiology with tech and AI? And what is the opportunity of making money from that? The future belongs to interdisciplinary professionals. I repeat, the future belongs to interdisciplinary professionals, not just one person that just stay in one straight line, straight jacket. It belongs to interdisciplinary professionals. Go and check all the millionaires and all the billionaires in the world. They do not make their money from one source. They have about 4 sources of income. Dangote that we know in Africa is into oil and gas, it's into sugar, it's into salt, it's into cement, it's into granola, it's into rice, it's into all kinds. Welcome back. I apologize. Data got exhausted, so I need to buy another data package. I didn't know that the data I bought just to manage to complete this series for now got exhausted. So I consume a lot of data when I go live, but I know I'm giving you value, and that's why I am live and direct. So the future I said belongs to interdisciplinary professionals, microbiologists who combine their skills with data science, bioinformatics, AI-driven diagnostics, digital health platforms. Under these, I'm talking about combine with tech and AI, digital health platforms. They are in for a big one in terms of resources. You know, I was teaching some students advanced microbial genetics in the class last 2 weeks, and I told them go into bioinformatics, go and sit down and learn this thing. Some of the things we may not really teach in the class, but we're telling you you can go on YouTube and just sit down with just blast. Sit down with YouTube and learn blast. Sit down with YouTube and just learn AI driven diagnostics. Just one area. Learn it and learn it fully. And then you come out. You go to make money with that skill. You go to make money with the skill. Just give it 1 hour per day, one video per day, one video here, one video, or take a particular course from a particular this thing and learn and be able to actually do it. Then you're going to turn it into gold, into money. So all these can access high-paying roles and international opportunities. These hybrid skills are increasingly in demand across biotech and health tech industries. So you should go into that. Now, let's talk about building a personal brand as a microbiologist. As a microbiologist, you can build a personal brand. Visibility increases income potential. Microbiologists who build a personal brand can attract consulting clients, secure speaking invitations, monetize social media platforms, gain trust for paid services, and then many others. Consistent content sharing on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, or blogs positions a microbiologist as an authority, not just a job seeker. Many people are saying they're looking for jobs. They're looking for jobs. Why can't you, the knowledge you have with your certificate, be creating content about what you know already in microbiology? Just lead it to. From there, opportunities will come and meet you, and then you can move on. As a conclusion, microbiology is a wealth creating skill. Microbiology is far more than a laboratory subject. It is a multi-income career foundation. From laboratory, jobs and consulting to freelancing, grants, and entrepreneurship, microbiologists have countless ways to earn money. Now, those who succeed financially are not necessarily the smartest, but those who apply knowledge strategically, diversify income streams, and stay relevant. The journey from classroom to cash is real for every microbiologist and is also achievable and is already happening for microbiologists who are willing to think beyond traditional career path. Are you in that category of microbiologists that can think beyond traditional career path? If you are, then the opportunity to make money is there for you. And you can start making that money today after watching this video. You can watch back at this video and see what everything I've said and learn it and catch it. And then come back and say thank you. You are surely going to smile to the bank if you follow everything I've said in the last 20 minutes or so. I'll see you in the next one. My name is Dr. Adetitun, and I'm your host on this YouTube channel where I talk about microbiology, and I've labeled this YouTube channel Master Microbiology. Any level of microbiology that you are in, you come along on this channel and you are going to have a good time. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and like this video and share the link of video with your family and friends. Watch more of my content and drop your questions and comments in the comment section below. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.